Mhm.
New York in good tidings for Christmas and a happy New Year.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Creative Corner live stream with me, Paul Blocks 2, and Claire Mere, and Sir Mark. Welcome, Sir Mark, and Kenneth. Hello, Kenneth,
Howdy,
brother
howdy, howdy.
Kenneth.
Thanks for having me.
Howdy, howdy, mate.
Morning, morning.
And hello, Sir
Hi.
Mark, brother Sir Mark.
Hello.
How are you?
Shout out.
How are you, Sir
How
Mark?
are you guys?
Guys.
Thank you for
Yeah,
being
I'm
here,
just
Sir Mark.
fixing.
Uh huh.
I just
Uh-huh.
arrived.
Yep, from church.
So
Yeah, you're a busy man.
And then, yep.
Busy man, Sir
yeah,
Mark.
I just arrived
Uh-huh.
at my new place because I will get married and I took my new
Did,
place.
Yep, that's
did
right.
you did you
I know.
move already? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I already
nice.
moved.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be all set then.
Yeah.
Yay. I'll be there, don't worry, Sir
Uh,
Mark. I've been having some technical issues with my internet, so uh, I I apologise that I've not been there much. Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Uh,
Paul's messaged me. That's why. That's why I remember.
uh-huh.
Oh
Yep.
no.
Sir Mark's always
Yeah.
here for his brother, Paul Vlogs too. Uh-huh.
How
Yeah.
are you, Kenneth?
Yep.
Doing
Kenneth,
pretty
how are
well. How
you?
about yourself?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's great to see you,
I'm
Kenneth.
quite
Good to see
busy.
you all too. I
I was
liked
what?
and shared out the live stream on Facebook in the community tab, so
Thank
let's
you
share it
so
out.
much. Thank you. I was
You're
watching
very
you on
welcome.
face. I was watching you on Facebook.
He's watching me on Facebook.
Yeah, with your cabin where you were
Yeah.
with the view outside. Uh huh.
Oh, my
Yeah.
video.
Yes, I was
Yeah.
watching that. Uh huh.
And Kenny has a live premiere. So
Yeah. Well,
before we
I'll have
start,
it go.
Paul,
I've got it going on my
have to
phone
drop.
over here, but I have the
Okay.
but I have the phone turned down so you don't get the feedback.
Now
Okay.
we'll have to watch his premiere.
Yep.
I think we
Okay.
can show that one in here.
Um,
Okay.
Cause
I'm not sure if
right?
you can.
Yeah,
Not sure.
I'm
I'm
not
in this
sure.
Raid
Uh-huh.
Parade premiere session where you can do like you get in touch with Corn Green Mom and she'll put a video. It has to be something that's 15 minutes or less,
Uh huh.
uh,
Yeah.
and it has to be something positive. So that and what is you just go and raid in different videos and different channels, and also you can that's a good way to make new connections as well. So
Mhm.
That's
I'm
right.
just going to quickly share you out, Kenneth, to Twitter and the YouTube community for you,
We
Kenneth.
we we also want to say congrats again because you reached the welcome to the family of thousand.
Yes, welcome, brother
Yeah,
Kenneth,
you
to the
already
big
you already reached
1,000.
you
yeah,
already reached the 1,000. Right. Yeah,
I
we're
I
glad you
I
did.
have
Yay!
Sorry, I'm just multitasking, trying to show you out as well, Kenneth. Uh huh.
thanks for sharing me out.
Uh-huh.
That
Hello,
one.
guys.
Hello,
So how was
brother.
it like? How was it like moving to the new place, Sir Mark?
It took me some many courage and effort, and I have no way must be shout out.
Like,
It took
like
me a lot of efforts, but you know, that's life.
uh so, so it's gonna be all set then.
Yep. It's,
Yeah, you want me to show you
Yeah.
all the souvenir for the marriage?
you can do. Give me two
Wow.
seconds before you do that, Sir Mark. I'm just sharing so I can't see the screen.
All right.
Give me 2 seconds while I try and share this out for Kenneth. Um,
Claire, can you promote my grand live stream?
Yeah, they have the link. Wait, wait.
yep.
Wait.
If he's got one, stick it up. I think. Uh huh. But I'll also be there for Gigi as well. Uh-huh.
Sir Mark, could you like do a message on the chat? Because I could make it blue and you could drop your grand live stream.
Yep. Please send a message to Claire, the Mark,
Like I'm trying to.
for the multitask, trying to type fast. Got
Hi
some.
to Letitia Araujo. Like
I've got,
Ola, Letitia Araujo Isa Sol. Hi there. Welcome to the live.
welcome to the live and welcome Scratch Pete as well. A PA from Kevin from Tuber Chat. Uh,
Hello guys, thank you for sharing, like and share this live stream. And
yes.
Kenneth.
Okay, now I'm back now. Okay, we can see your
You're
um
very
su-
welcome.
your souvenir for us. So Mark, I'm now in the chat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll share it
Right.
out for you now, Kenneth. It's all done. It's all out.
All right, thank you very much.
That's all right, brother. You're always welcome. Yeah, Claire's already there. Uh, all
I
right.
was there.
Yeah,
It's early.
I see Claymare in the chat. I see
Yeah, I
Sherry Awesome.
did.
Sherry Awesome Sunsets in the chat as well. Yep, there it is.
Cherry. Um, hopefully we can get some more
Now I
people.
think we can do this one. Like, wait, Sir
Hope-
Mark.
Hopefully we can get some more people
The count,
there.
the countdown
I
just started.
yeah, I just have to put it on mute because I don't want to be in trouble. Sir Mark,
Uh,
can you
Yeah.
see Premiere for a while?
All
It's,
right. Let me see.
just a little while. I can't
yeah.
put the music on because
Do you want me to post his Premier link in the
yeah,
chat?
I did, and
Okay,
I can't mute
you
the
did it
music
already.
because he's
No.
already 1,000. Because
Yeah.
I might get in
Don't.
trouble.
Which
Don't.
premiere is this?
That's
Which?
This,
Kenny
this
It's
with
is the
Kenneth.
this
it's
is the first
Kenneth's.
time this where I was at a meetup this past weekend over Thanksgiving.
Hmm.
Over Thanksgiving weekend. Um, last weekend I was actually um uh I was in Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, and I was riding the tram for the very first time,
Oh,
showing
good.
a view of the Smoky Mountains.
Uh huh. Did you like it, Kenneth? For the
Oh, I
first time?
loved it. If I
Yeah.
if I if I had another opportunity to go,
Where's the link?
Claire's put it there. Claire, have you put it there?
Okay, wait,
Oh, hold on.
because
Let me send it to Sir Mark to
I am
face.
at the chat.
I'll
I
send
Please
it
was
to
send
you.
in
me.
chat.
I cannot see. Sorry.
I'll do it
Send me
for you,
on
bro.
Facebook.
I'll send it to you to Facebook, brother.
Because I was
Okay.
in Kenny's chat.
Yeah,
Was
don't
watch.
worry. I'll do it for Kenneth. I'll do it for
Okay,
Sir Mark. Uh huh.
could you send it on the Facebook? No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna also drop his link on the
I've, I've sent it to
chat.
him on. I've sent it to him on Facebook already. Uh huh.
Okay, I did.
It's there for
Okay,
you, brother Sir Mark.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw now.
it's
Uh huh.
there. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
Hello, Pet World. Welcome to Training Live TV. Thank you for being here, Sissy. Say hello to Budapest for me.
Hey, Pet World, and
Yep. Pet World's Training Live TV.
Linda,
Uh huh.
the
And
teacher
this,
is a Portuguese.
sorry, I can't pronounce that name with LT.
Yeah,
Spanish name, isn't it?
hey,
she's
Railroad Creative
she's
Travel.
she's she's Portuguese actually.
Oh,
I met
Portuguese.
her when I go
Oh, lovely.
around.
Letitia, hello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
there
a
you go. So
Portuguese.
Mark will say hello to them. Uh huh.
I'm
Hello.
already here in the premiere.
That's good. Yep, so Mark's there. I got Hillary's there as well. That's another nice lady. Hillary Johnson. There's Sir Mark here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Here and present. that reminds me of
Present.
uh,
that reminds me of GGU for vlogs. Are you present? Yep, we're present. Yeah, that's where I met Sir Mark from. Uh-huh.
I think I did something wrong with the screen because we're at down.
That's okay. It's fine. We can stay down there. Uh-huh.
I pressed on something that we're down.
It looks fine. It looks good. I like it down there.
It's down.
uh-huh.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
god. Mm.
Sir Mark, you're catching up to
It's
my
just
hair. We've got the same
beautiful.
hairstyle almost, Sir Mark. Uh-huh. you copying me, Sir Mark. yeah, my brother's copying me.
Where did
uh-huh.
Charlene go?
Charlene, where did you go, Charlene?
I'm at the Instagram.
Charlene here, are you coming to us today? You should be here as well.
She's she's ESC time.
uh-huh. Call
Uh,
in Charlene if you hear this stream. uh-huh. She's also supposed to be here.
I think
Uh-huh.
she'll be here.
Uh-huh. She may be late, like other people we've had.
Because she was
Hello,
asking.
Caroline Deuce. Hello, sis. How you doing? Say
Hey,
hello to
Caroline,
Thrill
dude.
Seats for me. And Kenneth says hello to you as well.
Kenneth, how many WH you need?
How many what? Oh,
How
I already have
many
my.
watch
I already have
hour?
my
Watch
watch
hour.
hours and my. I
Watch
already have
hours.
my watch hours and my subscribers. Yeah.
Uh-huh. He's all good, Sir Mark.
Because you still not monetize?
Uh,
Got his he just got his 1,000
I'm actually not really
subscribers
wanting to. I did
on
a
time.
video. I did a video as the reasons why I don't want to monetize my channel.
Uh-huh.
There is a video on my channel that I did
Yeah.
reasons why I don't
Yeah.
want to monetize my channel.
He's made he's made a video
Mm.
he's made a video about it. You may have to watch that one, Sir Mark. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but
Uh-huh.
yeah,
All right, we'll catch up with that one. Your video about that.
yeah.
Uh-huh. So, yeah.
Caroline is here.
Caroline, if you want to come up or thrill seeks, you're always free to join. We do have a topic today that we'll get into. Um,
The view on the top is beautiful. Like it's in the top. You can see around
yeah,
the trees. Ah,
I'll probably get
that's
scared
nice.
being up there because I'm scared of heights. I'm okay watching, but if I was in there, I'll be having a panic attack.
Scared. Oh no.
uh-huh.
It is very high, Kenneth.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's definitely. I highly recommend anybody that's never
Uh-huh.
been to this. I highly recommend checking it out because it is the most beautiful views in the area
Mm-hmm.
you will ever
Ever
get to see.
see?
I believe.
Uh-huh. Is that as beautiful as the view that you saw when you're in the house, Kenneth?
That was in the tram, is what I was in. It was like a tram,
Uh-huh.
uh, and it's the Smoky Mountains, is what it is. It's Smoky
Smoky
Mountains.
Mountains.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. That's a beautiful name. I like that.
yeah,
Smoky Mountains.
yeah. And so it's in, like I said, it's in the Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee area.
Uh-huh. Highly recommend going there if you're from there, guys. Give it
Yeah,
a go.
If you ever come to Tennessee, I highly recommend checking out the Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg area.
Hmm. Sounds great. So, is the plan still going ahead, Sir Mark? Is it all still the same dates, the 15th of December? Uh huh.
Doesn't change
Yeah,
a thing.
it's December 15, my wedding. Hope you
Yep.
will come,
Yep.
guys.
I'll be there. We have it booked, so I know when it is.
But
On the top of my head.
my grand live stream will be on December 11. I sent to
11.
Paul the thumbnail. Later, maybe Paul
Yep.
will flex it.
Yes, when I'm live, I will put it up, and also the video that you told me you want to tease. Uh huh. I've already downloaded that, ready to go for you, Sir Mark.
Yeah, 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 yeah. No
Uh huh.
problem.
From the
But
last.
this video of Kenneth is so amazing. I like the view. It is
Thank you, thank
astonishing.
you, thank you.
Yes, I
Yeah,
like it.
I actually just learned how to. Of course, I kind of forgot some of the things I was taught,
Down.
Hmm.
but I actually just learned how to edit this past weekend. So, or last weekend over Thanksgiving is what I'm saying.
Oh, that's good. So you learned some new skills how to edit.
Yeah,
Uh
yeah, but
huh.
it's so much for me to remember, and I have terrible memory.
It is. It's complicated. Just keep practicing. Keep practicing, and you'll get better.
I
In it.
have I have terrible memory on how to what I've been taught and stuff.
Uh huh. Just keep practicing. Practice and practice. Uh huh.
The area is a bit wide.
Yeah, well, I mean,
And I like the colors.
it's the you know I highly recommend anyone to at least try experience it one time in their lifetime.
Uh-huh.
You
Uh
I
know,
like
huh.
I like the mountains and the sky. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and you could see that the one on top is very beautiful.
Uh-huh. And the colours of the trees, the red from the green to brown. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Different colors of trees.
Yep.
I highly recommend anyone.
You come over here, you don't see many different colour trees. That's nice.
Kenneth, you have stabilizer when
I
you
have
are
what?
film- you have stabilizer when you are filming this?
That's a good question. Did you have a stabilizer?
Stabilizer.
Uh-huh.
I was
You
basically
know.
I was basically holding my phone with my hands is what I was doing. I
Uh-huh.
didn't really have much time to dig out all the tripod because
Just
it
just
was I didn't I had
uh-huh.
to film it quick because
Uh-huh. He was using his hands that God gave him to use.
yeah, I'm using
And
but
sometimes like videos that you don't have gimbals or
Uh-huh.
stabilizer it would come
well
out
I have a
nice.
gimbal, but
Yeah,
it was
Uh-huh.
here
some
at the house at
nice.
the time. See, I spent last weekend. I don't know if y'all know. Do y'all know Joy Bless Life?
No,
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I haven't heard of that one. Claire
Okay.
has.
Well,
Uh-huh.
yeah. I
anyway,
do.
I spent last weekend with them with Joy Bless Life and Donnie
Uh-huh.
storyteller Donnie Willer. Um,
Uh-huh.
uh, last Thanksgiving, I was actually invited to their meetup. So
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Do we have somebody else that came out
But
that
you're
deserve
good.
to be
Your
named?
hands is very good. It's cool. You,
Uh,
if I am the
Steady.
one who is filming that, it will be, moving
Yeah,
around.
Uh,
the video steady. Like there's like the gimbal or like you have a stabilizer with that one.
his hands did a good job, so that's good. um,
Yeah,
oh, you got a fan. You got a sore throat today, so Mark. Uh,
Yes. I will just take a call, Paul, guys.
okay,
I will just mute.
no problem. Stay in the background for a little while, and we'll take your call. That's fine. Uh huh. That's a nice picture. Uh huh. The elephant. Uh huh.
Wow. It's very beautiful when you're on top of the
Yeah,
tram.
this whole video is 15 minutes and 11 seconds, I believe. The
Uh
whole
huh.
video is 15 minutes. See, it's a what I did was I
Huh.
took two videos uh, and put them into one video. It was me going up and down.
Uh-huh.
Up and
Well,
down and around. Uh
I
huh.
took one going up and I took one going down. And I combined the two together and made it one video.
Uh huh. How long did that take, Kenneth? That must have took forever. Up and
It,
down.
it took couple. Well, I think it's like a 10, 15 minute ride each way.
Okay. How many times did you go back and forward? Was it once or twice or?
Well, I went once going up, and then I rode it once going down.
Okay, not bad. So you did very good with that. You did it in 2 shots. That's good.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. You didn't have to take 3 time shots or 4 time shots.
Yeah,
That's
and,
good.
and the videos are like taking good. Like it's not. It's like it's taking with like with a stabilizer or with a gimbal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's steady. It's not shaking.
Yeah, you did very good with the up and
Yeah.
down on the camera. Uh-huh.
This
That's
was all with this phone right here I got in my hand.
Oh,
that's good.
that's good.
Yeah. So,
I do recommend the phones for videos. They're supposed to be
mhm.
really good
Yeah,
for
I
videos.
don't use any other camera. So,
Uh-huh.
now a lot of times I'll use my tablet. I have a tablet right here. I got
Mm-hmm.
this tablet right here in my hand.
That one's gonna be a bit too heavy to be doing that.
Yeah.
Holding it and then uh, your arm's gonna go dead after a while.
I think that will be easy more with
Yeah.
the phone.
Yeah, with the phone, yeah, definitely. Even for me, I wouldn't be able to hold something heavy too long.
Yeah, with the tablet.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Y'all need to check out my bear short video that I have, where I
Uh-huh.
caught where I caught a bear for the very first time.
You call a bear. Okay.
A short, and then I also have another premiere that I did Wednesday, right after Roy and Becky's premiere on Wednesday, this
Uh-huh.
past Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
I got a
mhm.
premiere where I went to the Ober Zoo.
That's what I'm looking at now. Actually, 2 days ago, the zoo one.
Yep,
Uh huh.
yep, yeah.
Uh huh. Was that your first time to the zoo, Kenneth?
Yes, that was my very first time in that zoo. Yeah, it was my very first time ever in
Forever.
that area.
Oh my goodness.
It was my very first time ever actually staying in a cabin as well. I slept
Yeah.
in a cabin.
Yeah, I saw that one. That
I
was.
did a live. I did a
Uh-huh.
live from a cabin on
Yep.
Saturday.
I saw that one on
Yeah,
Facebook. Uh huh. That one. Uh huh. Uh huh. Well, all your friends went out and you're on your own. Uh huh.
yeah, yeah,
And you're
yeah.
talking.
Well, see, they didn't have
Uh
no
huh.
other way of
Uh huh.
transporting me around, so
That's
I
right.
had to.
And then you're talking about your dog and
Yeah,
yeah, that one. Uh huh. Yeah. I was watching that one. Uh huh. That's a surprise. You never went to the zoo when you were a little boy, Kenneth. Kenneth.
do what? I'm sorry.
You never went to the zoo when you were a little boy? That's your
I
ever
went to
first
the
time?
Knoxville Zoo.
Okay. Uh-huh. I think Claire's playing another one. Uh-huh.
no,
Yeah,
What's
I
this
was
one?
looking for
Someone
Sir
else's?
Mark's grand
Uh,
live stream. I can't. I don't see his link on his channel, on his live grand
let me have a,
live.
let me have a look for him. Um, Multitasking. Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm multitasking as usual myself.
Yep, we're all multitasking.
cannot see his link. He said that he has a great live stream.
Yep, it does.
Dude, I
Let me
don't
have a look.
see
Let me see
it.
if it's there. Um, have you even posted that you have a grown life?
I don't see on his channel. Because I'm trying to look on his channel.
We may have to ask him on when he gets off the phone. Because I don't see it on his list either. Um,
Yeah, I don't
maybe
see it on his
maybe
list.
he's made it private, or is it not scheduled yet? Uh,
Yeah, I guess because he said that he has a grand live stream. Because we could like drop that one.
okay, we may have to remind him and say that there's none on there.
Mhm.
Um, I don't see no scheduled. Um, okay, we'll tell him when he's off the phone. Uh-huh. Um, when he's off the phone. Hi, MRSVSNC09. Welcome to the stream. That's a very interesting name. I like that one.
This
Uh,
is VSNCO9. That's from Tuber.
yep, I know. Everybody's come from Tuba. That's what I told him.
Hmm.
Welcome to the live. Join us. Yep. So if anyone wants to join the panel, guys, please let us know. Or the link is pinned at the top. Um, if you want to join. Um, we do have
Charlene's live anymore on the Instagram.
who's not live. Oh, Charlene. Okay.
Charlene.
And maybe she'll pop in or maybe not. It's okay. It's all good. We got
Mm-hmm.
some other people here, so it's fine. Uh-huh. Kenneth, I like this pink short sleeve shirt you're wearing. You look
Oh,
you look good in it.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
It suits you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's you're almost blended into the couch, but it's brighter than the couch, so it's all right.
Come on, turn yours down. Come on, turn yours down.
Hello, Kenneth, Dad. Welcome. Hello.
Hi,
How you
Dad.
doing?
They're saying hello to you, Dan.
Hi
Hello. How
there.
you doing? I hope you're doing good.
Hey,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I guess we.
You're gonna have to shout at him because he's far, far away.
Oh, he's 10 feet away from me in the living.
Oh, 10 feet. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah,
You
we.
know what that? Do you know where that's from? Far, far away. Who's ringing my doorbell? Hold on.
So how is it, Kenny, that you got the 1,000 now?
Do what now?
Yeah, you have the 1,000 subscribers. You've got the watch hours and the
I have the
subscribers.
watch hours and I have the 1,000 subscribers. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. So how was it? How was the journey going there?
Oh, the journey's going good. I've really enjoyed the friendships that I have made through this platform,
Okay, sorry,
and,
I'm back again.
and especially have gotten to meet a couple of them in person, um, and things like that. And I really
Because
enjoy it. Looking forward to doing many more in the near future.
Oh
that's what the
yes.
advantage like when you have the same state or you live nearby, so you're able to do a lot of meetups.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You
What?
could meet them
Yeah.
because
I'm hoping to have my own meetup here coming up here in the year 2022 because I
Hmm.
want to be able to for people that didn't get to see me in Mayberry that had been really wanting to see me in Mayberry. Um,
uh-huh.
I'm
Hmm.
hoping I'm hoping that I can have my own meetup here in the area. It may not be in the exact area, but it'll be uh,
Nearby.
somewhere
That what?
nearby.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mhm.
um, I'm trying to work with another channel that I follow called Melnetty Living
Hold on.
Free,
Give me 2 seconds.
Melnetty Living Free Zip Colas, because
Mm-hmm.
I want the people to be able to bring whatever they have to camp with, whether it be an RV, a tent, or whatever they have, to be able to use it without being restricted as
Uh-huh.
to what they can't have and what they can have. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But still yet follow the campground rules. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So you able to bring them together.
Um, I'm trying. Me and Mel Nettie living free zip colas has been working something out because she was the one that actually gave me the idea to have my own meetup because she's also one of those that's been wanting to meet me in person and as well. And so I'm trying to work things out. I'm trying to find a campground. See, the campground that I have nearby, they won't take anything over 30 feet long. And see,
Mm-hmm.
some of those channels that I follow in the RV community, I
They,
have like 40, 45 feet long rigs.
yeah, because they have van. That one.
Yeah. I mean, and
Mm-hmm.
so that wouldn't work at the that wouldn't work at the
So you're still looking for a place that would fit, like people
yeah.
have van life and they have
I want people to
cars.
be able, yeah, I want people to be able to bring their rigs and things like that.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but yeah,
So when do you plan that one, a meetup? Like
I'm on it to
2022?
where I'm on to where it's not so cold, not so hot. You know, um,
Like they could have a particular date or month for
the
it,
what? Eh?
for the meetup. Like have a
Not really
month.
sure. Not really sure. We haven't. We're still working on the place to see, because I um uh it hasn't. We haven't got it set in stone yet, but we're. It's going to be sometime, hopefully, here in the next couple of
Uh-huh.
months.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm here. Uh-huh. Sorry about that. I would to check something. Uh-huh.
I think Sir Mark
So Mark,
dropped.
what happened to Sir Mark? Did
I
he
don't know.
is he
I
busy?
think he dropped. I don't know. He
I
dropped.
was just
Not
answering
sure.
a call. Um, okay, that's what he said. Uh,
Oh, okay.
please come back when you are free. Mark. Uh-huh. So, should we get into today's topic? Um, and if
Yeah.
Kenneth's got
Sure.
any questions for today's topic, please ask as well. Or
Mm-hmm.
any ideas with today's topic as well. And if anybody wants to come up, please come up and join us and ask us some questions about our today's topic.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what's to do with depression today? Uh, but we are going to talk not deeply into depression, just the ways that help you overcome the topics
Mm-hmm.
and also the ideas. Mark says sorry. Maybe he's not available. I'm just reaching a call. I'll try later. Wait, he says. Okay. So today's first question, we're going to carry on. Um, have you got the screenshot
Um,
there, Claire, for us to be on?
okay. Uh, I'll show that one.
Yep. And so, Mark, whenever you're ready, you can also come back up and answer the same question when
Mhm.
you're free. So you won't miss out.
How do I return this key? Because we're all down.
Don't worry, leave it like that.
I
It's fine like
press
that.
something.
It's fine like that. Uh huh. So, Kenneth,
Because
if
it's
you
down.
want to read the first top question and answer it
How
however you like.
how am I supposed to read that? I can't even
Can you
read it.
not see it? Okay. It
Uh,
says, tell us a little um about
Tell us a little about it, but
mhm,
don't go deep.
uh-huh.
Did you have depression? Know that it was there, and when did it stop for you?
Yeah,
Well, I've never really had depression.
that's
Uh,
fantastic.
I've uh, I've always been a positive,
That's
Good
good.
vibes.
outgoing person.
Uh-huh. That's fantastic. That's
I've
good to
only
know.
been like sad once or twice,
Mm-hmm.
really. In
That's
That's good
all
to
nice.
honesty.
know. So you're an outgoing, positive person.
Yeah.
Um, that's nice. That's good to know. That you've never had an issue with depression. That's good.
No, no.
Hello, James Cup. Thank you for the thumbs up. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in the stream. And if you're free, you can also join us, of course.
Yeah, you can come up,
Yeah,
James.
James Cup. If you're free, we do have a few topics today. But if you're free, that would be great. So, Kenneth, this may
Yeah.
not be the topics for the questions will not relate with you that much. um, but I'm sure you can help uplift other people if they have it uh
Hmm.
with your positive thinking. Um, yeah. So I guess number five, no, number four would be a good one for Kenneth. Um,
Have you meet a network of people to tell your story and help you recover with it? Like the steps. When you're sad. Can you when you're sad and you don't feel like cheering up?
uh-huh.
Like
Hmm.
yeah, do you
What
have
what kind
meet
of
people?
steps do you take when you are a little down? Then Kenneth.
What kind of steps do I take when I'm down?
Yeah.
Yeah. When like you're having a bad day or you felt like that's not
I
your day.
I just kind of I, I when I do get down, I don't get down very much, like I said,
Uh-huh.
and I just kind of think about it, and then after a while, I just let it go. I don't
Let it
dwell on
go.
that.
Uh-huh.
I don't, because I know if you dwell on something all the time,
Uh-huh.
that's just gonna keep processing in your mind, and then
Uh-huh.
you're just gonna wound up being um, more and more depressed,
Uh-huh.
and you're never gonna be happy
Uh-huh.
if you keep dwelling on that same um,
Same thing tagging on you. Uh-huh.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yes, and so I I've just not That's just not in my
Your
nature.
nature? Yep, that's a
Nature,
good one.
yeah,
I like
yeah.
that one. In your
So
nature. Uh huh. That's good.
So it's more like you look at it on a positive way. Like
Uh huh.
you see the situation's bad, but you don't look at that bad that way. Like you look at on the good side. Like you know.
Yep.
yeah, I
Yep.
know things is going to happen in life,
Uh huh.
and things is not going to always go the way you want them to go.
Uh
Mm-hmm.
huh.
Uh, um, and so I just kind of,
Uh huh. Yes, Mark.
I'm just kind of let them pass over. Kind of just,
Uh huh.
um, I just, I just look at, the
Look at it in the bright side. Like you
grass.
don't get affected with that. Like
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
you don't let your day ruined by that one.
Uh
That
huh.
is nice. Like you
That is
have the
good.
attitude of that one.
That
Because
is
some people
fantastic.
like, yeah, because some people like when they're having like a bad day, like you're
Here's
gonna see
yeah.
Charlene
them like get
Hills.
angry and
Hello, Charlene Hills. When you're free, please join the panel.
The only time I was really sad or really depressed about something uh, is when I got really bad sick
Uh-huh.
or somebody passed away.
Uh-huh.
so you
But
don't easily get sad. Like
no, I don't. No, I'm pretty much.
that's a good one.
Yeah, I'm pretty much. Like I said, I pretty much try to stay on the positive
Positive
side,
side.
focus on
Mhm.
and things like that. So and
That's
just move
fantastic.
on.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, so the next one is for Sir Mark. What's at the top for you, Sir Mark?
Yeah.
If you want to read the question at the top, and tell us how you deal with the first question.
Tell us a little about, do not go deep into how did you know that it, what this is. There was there, it were there, and when it did start. For you?
Uh, so, when
Ah,
did the depression, or when you knew uh, you had a sign of depression start for you?
all right. So first, we need to identify what is depression. So
Yes,
as I
that's right.
learned, depression can be classified into three. It would
Yes,
be
that's right.
mild,
Um,
moderate,
anxiety.
and severe.
Anxiety is
Mild,
part of it.
moderate, and
Uh huh.
severe. But
Uh huh.
definitely, if we talk about depression, there are subcategories. If it is, it correlated with anxiety, with trauma.
Yep.
But most of people. Sorry, I will just tell my what is this? My niche on nursing
Yep. Yep.
because I
Yep.
am a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, it's
depression
okay.
is part of our what is this? Our defense mechanism. It can be a defense mechanism for
Mm-hmm.
us. It is a process. But
Yep.
if we move on to
Mm-hmm.
another part, this is a not disorder. Did you get my point? If
Yes.
you achieve to what is this? To remove your depression in a certain category. For example, you are depressed with regards to yourself, with regards to your body. So
Mm-hmm.
the you would no you would observe the word those people who vomit their food, but they eat a lot like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Have body depression on themselves like that. But if you surpass that, so you would be able to consider as normal because most of people they can be depressed in something,
Mm-hmm.
right? But most of us we are got depressed because we lost someone or we lost something, we lose something.
Mhm.
For example, someone we love or someone we are used to enjoy with.
Mhm.
So yes, it is normal that we feel depression, but if it is longer than 6 months, it's said on one of book in psychiatric nurse. I forgot the writer of that.
It's
Uh,
already like a disorder.
yeah, it is considered
Disorder.
if
Uh-huh.
it is
Yeah, a
beyond.
mental disorder.
Okay.
So, for example, I lost my mom on yes, I lost my mom,
Yes.
and
Uh-huh.
I should there is a category that you will deny that you lost your mom,
Uh-huh.
denial.
Is that part?
Next,
Is that part
anger.
of? Is that part of trauma? Losing
Yeah,
someone. Uh-huh.
there will be there is a
Okay.
bargain. That is the next stage, the third
Mhm.
stage, bargaining, and then there will be depression.
Uh-huh.
But if you move on that depression, you will go to the last part, which is acceptance.
Uh-huh.
So once you attain the stage of acceptance, you can again move on another depression,
Uh-huh.
another
It's
loss.
never ending. No,
It, it could,
no,
yeah.
it's like
As
when
as they
you
say,
have the one,
depression could be a
there's like
it could be a vicious circle. Uh-huh.
term mark.
And
It's not gonna be
Uh-huh.
depression when it's you move that one and then another.
And then another depression. Nope, it's called a
so,
vicious. It's called a
oh,
vicious
What?
circle, Sir Mark.
Kenneth and Clay,
Uh huh.
it's
It's
just
called
an
a.
introduction. It's just
Uh,
a what
it's
is
called.
depression.
Uh
I
huh.
need to answer the
That's a
question.
term. That's a term you should know, Sir Mark. A vicious circle. Uh huh.
Yeah, we know because we're not
Uh
really
huh.
experts. So those gonna be watching or in
Uh huh.
replay. We're just gonna talk about what
Uh
we
huh.
learned about that one
Yep.
and
Learned
our
about it.
experiences. Yeah,
Uh
and
huh.
how we no, not through depression, but like the sadness that we felt that we could
That's
how
right.
we could overcome on that one. Like we're
Uh
having
huh.
like a talk that one. So in case
Ah,
your
yeah,
mark
yeah, yeah.
was
That's
a
the
nurse,
right
so
term.
Kamui
Over.
has
Uh huh. Hold on. Get me a few minutes. My son needs me now. Okay. No problem.
yeah,
Uh huh.
but could you say sadness could be like depression since there's mark as into a nursing field? When you're sad, is it
No,
depressed? No.
sad
No.
It's a
Sad is not.
normal it's a
Sad is not.
normal state of mind. So
Yeah.
when you
That's
get
not part of depression.
when you
Sadness.
get depressed
You
like
know,
within
guys, the
6 months or
movie.
more.
You know the movie. What is this? The Pixar. You have the glad, sadness, the cartoons.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
Pixar movie. The,
I forget the title. What is this?
there
Ah,
was cheerfulness and
Cheerfulness,
yeah.
sadness, and
yeah,
emojis.
what's the
Uh
title
huh.
of the movie?
Uh huh.
Sadness.
I
I've forgotten
forgot
what it's called. It is. I'm
I
sure it's to
forgot the
do.
title of the
It is a
movie. Yeah.
pixel one. Uh huh. I know that. Uh
So
huh.
when you have depression, like it has to be like within 6 months, you have to like be recover from that one, like move on because it's more than 6 months. That's something else.
Um. That's
Can
part.
Yeah.
yeah?
I
Is
guess
it
that's
can
part. I guess that's a part of being in the vicious circle. Then, if it's uh huh. If
but
you
then
have
you're
it longer
just
than 6 months. Uh huh.
so you should be like to change your circle of people around.
No, it's not. It's not
Inside
that kind of.
Out. The
It's not that
title
kind.
of the movie
It's not
is
that kind
Inside.
of
Yeah,
circle.
yeah, I
It's
know.
not that kind of circle. But yeah, I get what you mean. Uh huh.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
From that movie, I will just explain. I know you
Yeah, go
know the
on.
movie.
Uh huh.
So we cannot live in this world without sadness. We cannot
Uh-huh.
live in this world without. Yes, it's not. Yes, we need to experience depression. We need to experience to be hurt. We need to experience to be got anger or got angry to someone else. But yes, we need to overcome those things because that's life, right?
Uh-huh. Yep. It
Can you
makes you
skip
strong.
that
It
one?
makes you stronger. Uh-huh.
Can you skip that one in your stage of life? Like,
Nope.
does all people have
It's just
experienced that one, or can you skip that one?
nope. I
Like
think
being
it's what
happy.
I think it's what God gives us the path. It's already knitted. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. It's not
Cause like what
change.
just Kenny
Uh-huh.
did, like he has his character, like he doesn't get affected with if things are not going good.
Uh-huh.
So he choose to be stay cool, like
Uh-huh.
more positivity and good vibes. So
That's probably because he's had the path that's
The part,
not giving him that.
sorry, Kenneth,
Uh-huh.
but of course you are thinking like that. But of
Uh-huh.
course you would experience depression, of course.
Yeah.
But maybe you cannot observe it on yourself. Other people can observe you about that.
Uh-huh.
But years later, times later, when you receive that bad news or sadness or
Mhm.
depression, you
Uh-huh.
just learn enough to how you move on that or how to overcome that.
Uh-huh.
So right now on our age, we can say that we are a overcomer, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm well overcome of them
Yeah,
all things that's
I've
happened.
like
Uh-huh.
Sir Mark is a nurse.
Uh-huh.
So how do
Yep.
you dealt with that people you met with have depression? Cause like you somehow, cause you're in the medical field, so you have
Uh-huh.
kind of knowledge of how to handle that people. Like,
Ah,
have you handled that one in your work? Experience
yes.
that one? You have a patient. That's
Uh-huh.
that one.
Uh-huh.
Cause
I share this. Because next on depression is suicidal. So you need
cause
Yep.
to,
cause
you
Suicidal.
they're
need
like,
Uh-huh.
the words, you
Uh-huh.
need to be careful. For example, Paul,
Yes.
Kenneth, and for those people who are here, Paul
Uh-huh.
is depressed. I need, and he is a depressed person. I need to remove all the sharp things, or all the ropes that,
Uh-huh.
strangulate himself
Uh-huh.
to, yeah, the guns, if ever they have guns or like that. So because
Uh-huh.
depressed person, they most likely to have this, yeah, the suicidal, and you need to always oversee him. Do not let him alone
Uh-huh.
if the patient is
Yeah,
depressed.
I've been on the phone line with suicidal, so I know all about that one. Uh-huh.
Or remove maybe vitamins because those vitamins they can overtake those overdose.
but
Yeah.
they are the ones that are difficult to deal with, right?
Uh-huh. It's
Because
up.
Yes,
if
but
It
yeah.
it
Uh,
is. It's up to the outlook of how
it's
they've
it's
changed. Uh-huh.
it's like it gets in your nerves. Like when your
Uh-huh.
hair is straight, it gets curly when
Uh-huh.
you're dealing with these people. Because like you felt like you're becoming like one of them,
Mhm.
right?
but it takes courage to become a there are in America, of course, and in UK, there is a category of frontliner that's
Yep,
special for
there
that
is. Yeah.
theater
Uh-huh.
and neuro like that. So
Yep.
for rehabilitation.
I
So
know the category as well, that one. Uh-huh.
Have, Sir Mark, have you
so
been
for
in that
me,
stage? Have you been
Uh-huh.
on the depressed
for
stage?
me, I cannot
How did
have
Uh-huh.
because I am a nurse with
so you can
sympathy.
so you can't be
Uh-huh.
depressed?
You need
That,
there is a big difference between
Uh-huh.
empathy and sympathy. You know that, Paul.
Uh-huh.
yep.
Yep.
Can I? So if you have sympathy, for example, Kenneth is crying, you will also cry. That is
Uh-huh.
sympathy.
That's sympathy, yeah.
But
Mhm.
Kenneth is crying, but you can show your being friend or
Emotions. Uh-huh.
but not to cry and then you will also go to the ground and cry also like a baby and you just
Yeah. You got to
you
be
that
you got to be
that
professional. Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it
Uh-huh.
should be if
Yeah.
there's a difference between empathy and sympathy.
Yeah,
So yeah.
I remember that in psychology. Yeah. Uh-huh. And what's it called? Therapy. Therapy, you're not allowed to be involved too much. Uh-huh.
So you have to be like with positive people mostly.
Yeah,
Encourage you to
positive.
be with.
Or people that already have it, that know how to overcome, or they got their special ways. Uh-huh.
But of course, we need to to end this about this.
Uh-huh.
I suggest that we need to have if if it is not on related on your faith, it should
Mm-hmm.
be on your your you have your strongholds on your family, on your loved ones, like that. But on
Mm.
my side, on my perspective, it's on my faith. But some people
Uh-huh.
they have loved ones, they need to be strong. They are the breadwinner like that. They are the one who is responsible for others. So I need to be strong. I don't need to be depressed like that. So it depends
Right.
on character.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, because like you're far, right? You're there and you're working
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
you're on your own. So how do you
Uh-huh.
dealt with that one? Like it's the
Uh,
first. How do you uh I
Uh-huh.
should ask this way, like how do you how do you make yourself not sad because you're there and they're far? Like
Uh-huh.
sometimes you're alone
I've
and
seen I've seen Sir Mark sad,
how do you
so
do that one? How
uh-huh.
do you do it? I
I've
see you
seen him
eating.
I've
I
seen
see
him
you
sad.
eating.
I've seen him
He's
sad
eating a
because
lot.
he's been with what's her
He's
name?
eating a lot.
Icy. Icy to
yeah.
help him.
Paul
He's
Uh-huh.
Blood
eating a
told me
lot.
when I was sad.
Yeah, I
Paul,
know. I was your therapy on that day. Uh-huh.
I,
Being icy.
I'm
Uh-huh.
crying that
Uh-huh.
day.
Uh-huh.
So when you're sad, you talk to people.
Yeah.
You
Uh-huh.
be with people.
That's
I
right.
But
tell Paul, and I also pray. On that
Uh-huh.
day, I prayed, right?
Yep.
Right? Yeah,
Yep.
I prayed. I
We're
prayed
talking
on.
about the Bible on that day. Uh-huh. Yep.
uh
Uh-huh.
Mm.
I have two of
But
mine here.
guys, I only have my father, and he is always telling me, Kenneth, yeah, Clay, and Paul, and those
Uh-huh.
people who are here watching. My
Uh-huh.
father always telling me that go and find your wife like that for your future wife. Now I
Uh-huh.
got my wife for how many days? You
Uh-huh.
know, my father get dramatic.
Oh dear.
Now he is telling
before you
you
get
will
married,
forgive me, you will forget me.
Uh-huh.
He is
Uh-huh.
so
Uh-huh.
Kenneth. Get
I
my
don't
point?
I don't have a father or mum to get jealous or do
Mm.
anything, so it's all okay.
ha,
Kenneth, did you get
I,
my point?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah, ha,
Good.
you prayed for that one, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
did.
you
Uh-huh.
prayed for the confirmation because that's when you time you know that this is the one, right, Sir
But
Mark?
you know, my father always telling me, go find like that. Now that I found, he is
It's
telling me,
becoming it's becoming sentimental. Like
yeah,
why? Or you get married,
dramatic.
you're moving
It's
out.
come too soon. What's happened? Well, when is it supposed to come? It's better to have it now than when you've gone, I guess. Uh-huh.
But
Uh,
my friend telling me
Uh-huh.
if I will give them a grandson or granddaughter, they will get
Oh,
happy
yep.
again.
The kids. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh.
would that be fast and quick to do? Like
Uh-huh.
like it's like you have to be like all in one. Like
Uh-huh.
nah, that
Uh-huh.
I think you should like enjoy first. You know,
Kenneth
No,
looks
no.
tired today. Kenneth, you're looking tired. Uh-huh.
Uh,
because it's
Uh-huh.
nah, I'm just listening and multitasking again as usual.
Uh-huh.
mm,
I know it's a different kind of live stream today, Kenneth. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Uh,
Uh-huh. It's a bit more uh-huh,
uh,
different than we
yeah,
normally
I've
do.
like he was saying, if you dwell
Uh-huh.
on something that uh, makes you depressed all the time, that could
Yep.
lead to like suicidal or
Yep.
other things.
Overdosing or drinking. Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's what I used to
S-
do.
So I
Drink.
guess you have to choose the people you are with.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yeah, go with people with positivity,
That's if you can
good
trust the
vibes.
that's it. It's up to what's happened, I guess. It's up to what somebody's done to you
Mhm.
during the trauma period, I guess.
Yeah.
I,
If you lost all your friends and your parents had done something like that, then it's up to what you've been traumatized by, I guess. It would be what I would
you
say.
do the experience that you did. So
Yeah,
like it,
it would be what experience you've had during to that depression, then that's where you would go. Uh-huh. I went to faith, not humans.
it's
Mhm.
So
nice. Like
my
Sir
one
Mark
was
did.
my one
It's
was
good.
for God and faith, not human.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
I
So
like his
yeah.
shirt. Will you
Uh-huh.
marry?
Uh-huh.
I like Sir Mark's shirt. Will you
Yep.
marry? Is that
Uh-huh.
your shirt?
Will you marry? Uh-huh. Will you
Was
marry?
that the shirt that you showed to her? That you said yes.
Sir Mark.
I
Uh-huh.
think that's the one that
Uh-huh.
she uses his shirt so
Uh-huh.
he could get her yes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
No,
Was that
just kidding. If she's
uh-huh.
watching,
That's a Chinese yeah, yeah. Is that the way you did it, Sir Mark? Uh-huh. Giving us
he
some
wear
hints
he
there.
wear he wear that shirt
Uh-huh.
and caught her by surprise. Like
Uh-huh.
open that one, yeah, that one.
Uh-huh. That's a good
And then
hint.
she said,
Uh-huh.
she said yes.
That was cute. Uh-huh. Shining Hill, when you're free, just join us. Uh-huh. Yeah, will
Yeah,
you
I
marry me? Uh-huh.
uh,
Uh-huh.
when I put some jacket and then I
Uh-huh.
remove and then
Uh-huh.
I what is this? I
Showed your
position
chest.
myself.
Showed your
Yeah,
chest off. Uh-huh.
it's like Superman.
With the words
Chest
on it.
out,
Chest out. Here we go. Will you have me?
chest out.
Uh-huh. Like the gorillas would. Oppress the ladies. Uh-huh. With a big
Impress
chest.
the ladies.
uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's it's not the best foot forward. It's the chest out,
Yeah,
but
chest
it
out.
did.
Uh-huh.
It did work out.
uh, uh-huh.
So, Kenny, do you have plans for Christmas? It's already December.
Yeah, Kenneth,
Well,
what is your
I'll be
plans?
going to my family's over Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's nice. Good, good try.
January I'll be going to some of my family's over in January,
Mm-hmm.
around January 15th, I think it is, or 8th
Mm-hmm.
or 15th. And then I'll be also getting ready to head out to Quartzsite in January.
Uh-huh. That's good.
Quartzsite, Arizona.
Of course, I
I'll
Arizona.
be getting
Yep.
ready to head out to. I'll be getting ready to head
Arizona,
out to.
sir. You're gonna meet Greg. Greg's Arizona. Are you gonna meet
I'm
him?
Uh-huh.
gonna meet. I'm gonna meet. I'm gonna meet up with Greg and Box
Fantastic.
Wow.
Man D,
Uh-huh.
Box
Uh-huh.
Man
Oh,
D,
you're gonna meet
Glorious Life
me.
on Wheels, uh, Lady
What about
Bug
the
Out D,
uh-huh.
Lady
What
Bug
about the
Out
guy
D.
that did what about the guy that's fixing his fan? Is he from there, Claire?
Van Life Rocks. He's
Yeah.
Van
going,
Uh-huh.
Van
That's
like,
good. Uh-huh. That's
Van
the
Life
one I'm
Ron is
thinking of.
there, right?
and
Ron
Uh-huh.
is going.
I've already met up with Roy and Becky. I'm gonna meet Time for Exploring.
Oh, wonderful.
I'll
Uh-huh.
get
Oh,
to meet the American Wonder. the
Oh,
American
good Bennett.
Wonder,
Oh, are you
Loads.
JP.
gonna meet
Loads of
him?
people. Uh-huh.
Yes,
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Kenny,
yeah,
if you're
he's
gonna
gonna be
meet
out
the,
Uh-huh.
he's well, right? He's
That's
okay.
good.
there.
He's well.
There's the
Uh-huh.
actual meetup is
So many people he's gonna meet up.
the
Uh-huh.
uh,
Those are like
the
wonderful
the
channels.
actual
Uh-huh.
meetup is
Even Sir Mark met somebody up
Boxman.
as well.
See,
Uh-huh.
Boxman D. Boxman D is the 22nd, 23rd of January, but Gloria Slop
Mm-hmm.
on Wheels and some others are gonna meet up before then. So I'm they're a couple of days before Boxman D's. So, but yeah,
So
I'll get to meet several people out there.
Patulog
so
na.
Yeah,
there's a
Oh,
lot of
kamusta?
meetup then. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Sir
That's
Mark's on
nice.
the phone.
Uh,
Yep.
Really still at the chat.
Uh-huh.
Really, if you want to come up, there's
yeah.
a link on top.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Blaine knows that I'm multitasking as usual.
yeah. The Blaine
Yep.
should come up.
Everyone's multitasking. Uh-huh. Charlene, when you're
Yeah,
free, or
Blaine wants to come
anyone?
up because there's a
Who?
link top
Okay. Uh-huh. Yep.
with
No
it. So
problem.
that would be like wonderful because you're gonna meet this creator.
Yeah,
That'd
I'll
be
get to meet
amazing.
several.
Uh,
I'll get to
Uh-huh.
meet several people out there. Some of them I've already met, like Roy and Becky,
Yep.
and
What about
and
Red? Is Red coming?
no, she
No.
she won't be coming till sometime uh toward the end of January, first part of February.
Okay. She's
cause that's
So,
traveling.
nice that
but
you
see,
would
I'm only gonna
meet
be out
the
there.
American.
I'm only
Hi,
gonna be out there a week.
Shirlene.
Here's beautiful Charlene.
Afternoon.
Charlene,
You can hear me well?
Yep,
Charlene.
we can hear you.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
Awesome. I apologize if my background is a little noisy. My son has been a little fussy, so he's
That's
watching
okay.
his show.
uh,
No
is
problem.
Yuri there?
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
He's watching, right?
Uh-huh. He's watching their stream. That's nice.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely.
So, how was your day,
Yeah,
Shirley?
how's your
Today?
day, Charlene?
Oh my gosh, today has been a fantastic day, very productive. I mean, these few days, I don't know if you guys have been feeling that energy to go within, meditate, dance,
Mm-hmm.
just some time for yourself. So I
Mm-hmm.
haven't really been on YouTube like that, like I usually would be.
Uh-huh.
I'm just
Mm-hmm.
going in and doing my thing. Sometimes you need to do that. Take time for yourself
Mm-hmm.
and just get yourself together.
That sounds good. I like that one.
Like have a me time.
Have some me time. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
absolutely. Well, I'm not sure if I would call it full on me time because when you have little ones, you
There's
Uh-huh.
know,
no me time.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there is me time, but it's only when like my husband is around or they're
Mm-hmm.
sleeping.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Limited me time then.
There we go. We have to schedule me time around their schedule.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Since it would be like a
All right, so
challenge.
how can I contribute today? What are we talking about? Depression, how to get through it,
This,
what
yeah,
Yep.
motivated you?
sadness.
We are
Yep.
talking about depression, how to come through it, what helps you overcome it, uh, who
Yeah.
you go to overcome it, what faith do you do, and also tips and ideas on how to overcome it.
Got it.
Uh,
All
yeah.
right.
So, uh-huh.
For me personally, well, careful, sweetheart. Depression is serious, and honestly, it's been
Uh-huh.
affecting a lot of people, more people than we know. Some people
Yep.
don't even recognize they have it, first off.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Some
right.
people have had it for so long, they don't even know anything better. And I've
Mm-hmm.
literally just spoken to someone like that
Mm-hmm.
not too long ago, and it's a little sad, but really and truly, you cannot help anyone that doesn't want to be helped.
Mm-hmm.
Someone can only be helped if they're willing or
Mm-hmm.
recognize, you know what, I have this problem and I want to see the sunshine. I want to
Yes.
get the cloud out of my way. So that's step one in helping someone. They have to be receptive.
That's good. I like that one. The
Mm-hmm.
sunshine. Yeah.
That's right.
Uh-huh. I call it the
Now,
light. Hold on to the light.
there we
Uh-huh.
go.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now, as far as healing from depression, there's so many ways. There's a chemical way,
Mhm.
which I don't necessarily believe it. I heard somebody talk about they didn't look to you, but they looked to God. And hey, I'm with you, my brother.
Mhm.
There's certain things that you cannot count on drugs to fix because drugs might help you feel a little better, but then
Mhm.
there's so many side effects that comes with that. For
Yep.
instance, I'll share my personal experience.
Uh,
Back in 2000, I think, yeah, 99, 2000,
mhm.
I had a mental breakdown.
Oh dear.
And the onset of that probably was from losing my father,
Oh my.
losing my first love, but not losing, but that person migrated to another
Mhm.
country. And
Mhm.
I was just so heartbroken. And then I was a
Mhm.
teacher, and something happened with a student, and I felt a lot of
Okay.
guilt. So
Oh dear.
guilt is another thing that could
Yep.
trigger these type of feelings. And
That's right. Uh-huh.
I wasn't sure what was wrong with me.
Mhm.
And there was a bunch of people praying, and oh my gosh,
Mhm.
I hate to say this, but it's the truth. In my culture, they thought I was demon possessed. So
Oh
we're
dear.
talking exorcist now.
Oh
Oh
Okay.
dear.
no.
Yeah, that
I
is
know.
that's a
But at
very
that,
big
So
thing to bring up with exorcists with the
yeah,
Bible. Uh-huh.
yeah. I
yeah.
mean, a couple of years ago, I couldn't talk about this. I'm just so grateful that I have the strength and the courage to talk about what I went through. It might be a blessing to someone, but
Mhm.
anyway, these people were praying and praying, and thank goodness for my sister and her husband at the time. He's
Mhm.
like, I don't think your sister has any demons. I think she might be having a nervous breakdown because he went through it. So he
Mhm.
had the eyes to recognize.
Mhm.
And my sister said, listen, enough of this praying and stuff. Let's get her to a medical doctor.
Mhm.
And that's where I got help. I was prescribed a lot of different medications. And, you
Mhm.
know, part of my therapy was being around family, feeling safe, just
Yep.
being allowed to heal naturally. But
Naturally.
the drugs for me, it helped me, but I
Mhm.
had to stop because it became addictive, if you know what I mean. I don't know if any of
Uh-huh.
you ever had to take like that kind of drugs, but at
Yep.
that time, I didn't
I
know any
I
better
took
and I needed
I
it.
took depression medication, so yeah.
It's a. Is it true
Uh-huh.
that those medication like bloats your mind? Like
Listen, my
y-
mind,
Uh-huh.
you know what? I am actually grateful for that experience because I got to understand how powerful our mind is. The only
mhm.
Mhm.
thing, though, I didn't have real control over it, but I could
Mhm.
see things happening. I was doing some powerful stuff. Let
Yep.
me give you an example. Because I was so upset, my family didn't want to let me go out somewhere, and I wanted to go out.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
they didn't feel like I was ready to, integrate back with society or whatever it was.
Mhm.
And I was so angry that I moved some kind of object. I don't even remember what it was by myself without any effort. And it
Oh
took
my.
Mhm.
Yeah.
3 men
Uh-huh.
to roll it back into the position that it was in. And they struggled to do it. To date, I don't even understand how I
Oh
did
my
that.
goodness. That's
Oh
some
my.
Right.
mighty
It's
strength that come from somewhere. Uh-huh.
yeah.
Uh-huh. You
Oh
turn
my
into
God.
what's it called? What's his name?
Magneto.
Yeah, that's the
Magneto
Hulk.
or
Yeah.
That's the
Hulk
Hulk.
Yeah.
or from the Bible, I guess, Hercules or uh-huh.
Oh my God. But,
Oh God.
it just helped me to tap in to get a glimpse of how powerful our mind could be. We really can do anything we set our mind to. Like I saw things happening before it even happened. Like almost like, I don't want to say a fortune teller, but
Uh-huh.
like a future predictor. I'm like, oh my God. Like
Mhm.
I mean, I didn't know how to express those gifts or how to share it or how to control it.
Mhm.
But anyway, I got off of the drugs and then I gradually started coming back to my natural stuff. But I am grateful that I got a glimpse of how powerful we could be. Now,
Mhm.
depression is serious.
Yep.
And if you have to do drugs for a while, then it is what it is.
Yep.
But there are
Mhm.
natural ways that you can get through it. And one of those ways is breath work, yoga, qigong, dancing, just doing things that make you happy, exposing yourself to people
Uh-huh.
and environments that make you feel good and comfortable. That's
Uh-huh.
one thing. You cannot be around people that you're not comfortable with because it triggers you.
Hmm.
Can anyone relate to that?
Yep. Yep.
S-
Or people
Yeah.
that like to bring you down. That's yeah. They're the
Yeah.
worst. They're the worst people to be been around with. Uh huh.
like with
Mhm.
negative people,
Yeah. Uh huh.
so
Yeah.
you have
But
to be like
I
Uh-huh.
mean, here's the thing though. When you do find your strength, you need to also look within and figure out why is that person triggering you when you're strong enough to do so, because there's always an underlying reason. Maybe there's something about them that you like
Uh-huh.
or don't like, but it's manifesting in a way that triggers you. But you need to go with it and figure that out because all
Hmm.
those are energies that can block your evolution.
That's right.
Are you following what I'm saying?
Yep. I had
yeah,
somebody just like that I stopped seeing because of he was jealous of what I'm achieving.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I got rid of him and said we can't be friends. Lying
Powerful.
and making
Wow.
stories about me and telling his girlfriend stuff. I had to go to the extreme measuring of recording things from him. Um, and I've stopped seeing him for about 2 years now. My closest friend for about 13 years. Um,
Wow.
since I went to support living and left my adoptive parents and everything. Um, so I decided to say, okay, um, because you don't want the best from me, I'm now deciding to put the foot down and say, I'm not going to be continuing helping you in any way. Um, because
like
he's
move
just,
out.
yeah, it was just bringing me down. So I
Uh-huh.
was like, okay, if you're not going to want good for me, then I'm going to uh, remove you as a friend. Um, obviously, jealous of what's going on or my outlife of life. Um, so yeah, I just decided to say, okay, it's ended. And this guy still rings my doorbell from now.
Wow.
He hasn't got the picture that I'm not his friend anymore. So that's my part of removing somebody that's not good for you, um, and taking the action and saying I've had enough.
Right
Um,
on. Right
uh-huh,
on. Now that's powerful. Yes.
uh-huh. Well,
Oh,
I've had depression since the age of 9 years old, so I've got quite a lot of knowing about depression. I'm 33 now. Um, I'm also a survivor of depression because I was going to kill myself at 16. So I have a lot of um, knowing how to overcome the topic. Uh,
You are not a survivor. Stop that. You are
yeah,
a
uh-huh,
thriver. A
that's right.
thriver. There we
Yeah,
go.
that's
Oh
right.
my goodness. Wow.
Uh,
I
I
haven't
was
been to that point of suicide and all that. No, thank goodness.
I had
But
oh,
I was really low, but not like that. Mine might
talking
have
to
been a little different.
demons, talking to demons. Satan was with me. I lost my brother, so that was trauma for me. And then I also my adopted mum and my parents did not want me, so I don't have family except my
Oh,
sister.
oh wow.
Um, so I'm on my own, except people that are with me now, and my sister and somebody that I've met. Uh huh. But uh huh.
like Shirley, when you were down at that time,
Uh huh.
how long did it take you to say like this is has to be stopped? Like I
Uh-huh.
have to get up,
And
and
overcome it. Uh huh.
yeah, overcome it. Like
Oh, that question was for me?
Yeah.
yeah, like
Claire,
Oh,
like
Claire was
sorry.
you
Would you
yeah.
you're you were
Uh-huh.
there, like you were
Uh-huh.
down and all this thing. Like, was it like
Ah,
long for you to like do it? Like,
well,
it has to stop. Like, I have to come back. Like, I have to be not
Uh-huh.
depressed and down at all.
Uh-huh.
Like,
um, you, here's the thing. Mine was more of like a sudden hit. I remember it happened like right after my brother's wedding. Like I
Uh-huh.
was starting to feel not quite myself for a while. It might have been a few weeks or something.
Uh-huh.
And then, with the pressure of the wedding, there's so much to do, so much to get done.
Uh-huh.
And
mm,
the night of the wedding is when I just had that eruption, and,
Uh-huh.
you know, my family thought I was possessed.
Oh
And
dear.
from then, I probably had a week or maybe a couple of days. I really don't remember the timeline of how
Uh-huh.
long they were praying and praying. And I mean, I thank them for that because they meant well. We just didn't know better. So,
Right.
I forgive all that.
Uh-huh.
But it really wasn't even me. It was my sister. So I didn't even have my own power to say, "Hey, this is
Uh-huh.
enough."
so
Uh-huh.
I
because
was just going
it's
along with it. I was in my mind. I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute. So this is what it feels like to be demon possessed." Okay, but I understand what's happening around me.
Uh-huh.
I thought you had no control over what's happening. So it's like I'm talking with myself as this is
Uh-huh.
all happening.
Yep.
they thought that we were demon
That's right.
possessed, but you were just sad, like super sad.
Uh-huh.
No, I wasn't sad. I was just, I guess, pretty much just doing whatever they say. Oh,
Uh-huh.
demon possessed people would do. Like I think I
Uh-huh.
was dancing and spitting on people. Like nonsense, man. Hey, stop it. Hey,
Uh-huh. That that
ow.
that that is that is part of the demons. What's it called? Taking over, I guess. Um. Uh-huh.
No, there
But
was no demon there. It was all
okay.
me. Like I
So
was
yeah.
conscious within myself to
Okay.
know what's happening, but yet I didn't have the power. It's like my mind was sitting at the back of the forefront of everything, just watching what was happening, allowing
Okay.
the experience to happen. But I
Uh.
did have a nervous breakdown. So maybe it was more of a nervous breakdown than
Nervous
depression.
breakdown. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Possibly. It could be the
yeah,
nervous breakdown. Uh-huh.
yeah. I
Uh-huh.
mean, like even now, I don't allow myself to be stressed. If ever I start feeling an onset of stress, I
Uh-huh.
have different things that I can do to release. Like my breath work is good for that,
What was
and
that? What was that? Was that breathe work?
breath work. I'm a
Yeah. Yeah.
certified breathologist, meaning
Uh, I
I
do
teach
that.
people how to
I
breathe correctly.
I
I'm
do that.
so sorry.
I love that. I love that. Breathing techniques. It's called.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
I mean,
Uh
everything
huh.
we do, we're always breathing. Like I feel like breathing is
Breathing
universal
in.
healing if we are
Uh,
conscious enough to allow it. Breathing is so
uh-huh.
awesome.
Yes. I love that. I was taught when I was about 12 to know how to breathing technique. Um,
Wow.
and I still do that when I'm in the bad days or having
Yeah.
missing the mum or dad or whatever.
Oh,
Uh-huh. I am like, okay, I'll just breathe in and out because that's what I all wanted when I was a child. So,
yeah.
um, but my birth mum is I can't blame my birth mum because she has dementia. So
Oh, yeah,
not not
definitely.
it's not her fault. Uh-huh. So yeah, but yeah, breathing techniques definitely helped me. Yeah.
It didn't help me when I was pregnant.
Oh dear.
It
Supposed
did.
to help.
Let me
They're
tell you,
supposed to help you do.
here's why.
Yeah.
When I was pregnant with my first child, they like I'm telling you, like in the medical system, the way they
Uh-huh.
teach you versus the way you learn
Uh-huh.
through like private people or on your own when you go through like the spiritual route of things is
Mhm.
so different. Like today, if I knew how to breathe like I know now,
Mhm.
I probably would have had a
Uh-huh.
different experience with my pregnancy and breathing through contractions. Let me
Mhm.
tell you, that breathing stuff, it did not help me with contractions. Maybe once when they were doing the epidural, that's when I felt a little relief through breathing. That nurse in that moment might have been good with it, but I
Uh-huh.
don't think they emphasize the importance of breathing properly when they're teaching you while you're pregnant. But
Uh-huh.
I just had to share that.
Uh,
I'm like, this breathing nonsense is not working.
Should have some laughing
oh,
gas. That would have helped.
yeah.
That's what my
Oh my
sister did.
gosh.
She took that when she studied. Have laughing gas. Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Then she
You
was
guys
coming out.
got me going, I'll tell you. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, I'm about to step down now. I gotta get ready to go get my two boys from the school
Okay.
bus. But
Uh-huh.
if you guys need anything else, I should be back in, I don't know if you'll still be on. I'll be
Probably
back
not.
in 15, 20 minutes time.
Possibly not
Okay.
because it's getting late. But we maybe. We don't know. Uh-huh.
Okay. So I'll
Uh-huh.
just let
Yeah.
you run in the background while I go get them. Be
Thank
blessed,
you.
y'all.
Thank
Okay.
you for being here and
Okay.
thank you for sharing your short experience. Uh-huh.
My joy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
your blessing for being here. Uh-huh.
Oh, you're all
Hmm.
blessings too. Thank you. I appreciate that. Much love.
Much love.
Yeah.
Bye, Charlene.
That was a great, like, difficult experience. It did.
Yes, it was fun. It was a
Yeah,
lot of fun. And
Yeah.
Kenneth is enjoying his lunch or dinner. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Uh-huh.
actually, I guess, this time of the day it's 3:26 here, so I guess you might call it. You
Lunch
might you might call it
It's lunch.
a lunch sup.
or
Uh,
brunch.
like where you know how around when you eat around 10, 11 o'clock in the morning,
Uh-huh.
they usually call that brunch,
Yep.
which is breakfast and lunch
Yep.
together.
I know that
Well,
one. Yep. Brunch.
well,
Uh,
well, lunch and supper. I
uh-huh.
guess
Hmm.
you might call it lunch sup or
Lunch supper. Uh-huh.
or or
Uh-huh.
Lunch.
Brunch.
or
Uh-huh.
No,
or
it's lunch and supper.
Lunch
What do you
and
call that
supper.
one? I forgot the name.
I
What do
forget
we
what they call that
what
one,
do we
but
call it? I don't know if we have any for lunch.
yeah, yeah,
Brunch. Brunch. Um and
Super. I think there's
yeah.
uh
Eh,
breakfast
eh,
and
dinner.
lunch.
there is a word. There is
Uh-huh.
a word called. There is. I looked it up the other day. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
look it up. What it is again, Kenneth. Is it
Um,
brunch? It's not brunch.
let's
Because
No,
see. Hang
brunch.
on.
Brunch is breakfast and lunch.
Brunch is breakfast and lunch.
yep,
Yeah.
So lunch and supper,
lunch and
uh,
supper. Does that mean lunch and dinner? Uh-huh.
or lunch. Let's see. What? Hang on
Lunch
a
and
minute.
dinner. Lunch and dinner
What?
for us. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Because we only have
Have
lunch. We only have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We don't have five. What's it called? Things in the day.
dinner and supper are the same,
Supper. Yeah,
right?
dinner and
Is it the
yeah,
supper.
same?
that's what. Just said. Some people call it supper. Some people
Supper.
call it dinner.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's still the same thing.
Hmm.
Uh,
I was taught dinner and not supper, but I know it's the same thing. Yeah, supper and dinner, lunch and
what? Let's
lunch,
see. What do you
brunch,
call?
uh,
Okay, what do you call lunch?
lunch and brunch,
Lunch
or lunch
and
and dinner.
Dinner.
Uh,
yeah, lunch and dinner. How do you call that one? Like
brunch. Uh,
no,
no,
sunch,
that's breakfast.
sunch.
No,
Okay,
Supper.
you call it lunner, LUNER, or
lunner. Uh-huh.
or
Okay.
LUNNER,
Okay.
or
I,
Lunar.
I haven't heard of
or
any of them.
or
Just
LU
look.
That's funny. I've
uh
never
It's
heard of any of
there.
those
or
ones.
or you call let's see, hang on a minute.
Uh-huh.
Because it's lunch and supper. Ah.
Is that
Lunar.
English? Is that the UK
Yeah,
term, or is that the
or
American term?
Okay.
Leonard. You call it Leonard.
Dinner.
Dinner,
LINNER.
dinner. Uh huh. Dinner.
Because
Uh huh.
it's lunch
Because
and dinner.
Leonard
Lunch
it
and dinner.
says is
Uh
a
huh.
late lunch or almost dinner meal. The
Okay.
name comes
Dinner.
in reference to brunch. So, being a combination of the words lunch and dinner or supper and dinner,
Uh huh.
most significant and important meal of the day, which can replace either lunch, high tea or supper. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
What's
anyway,
litter?
it's called alta Linner, Linner.
Linner.
Okay.
Linner. Uh-huh. Linner. Uh-huh.
So,
Two. It's got to be 2 hours because it's lunch
or
and dinner.
you can,
Dinner. Dinner.
like I said, call it lunar,
Lunar.
or
Uh-huh.
lupper. You could call it
That's a
lupper.
that's a complicated one to
I
say.
know
Doesn't sound English.
that the word
Uh-huh.
dunch, Dunch,
It's a
has
Uh-huh.
a
Dutch
different
word.
meaning. A small
Okay.
meal between lunch and dinner in the late afternoon or early evening, about 3 to 5 p.m., usually including
Uh-huh.
tea or coffee with cookies, sometimes fruits or salad, or a
Uh-huh.
light sandwich.
When did that
So,
come into when did that come into fact? Is that a UK is that a Queen's English term um is that
I'm
an
not sure. I
or
just
is that an
know.
international term?
I think it should be an international thing.
Uh, so I've not heard of that one. I think it's not the Queen's English. Um, um,
It's the brunch is just like popular,
uh-huh,
I guess. Like the usual that they heard the word brunch.
uh-huh,
Not much with lunch and dinner, but I guess
uh-huh,
that's what they call them when you have the lunch and dinner.
uh-huh.
Uh,
Kenneth, can you find out the lunch term and dinner for the Queen's English? Because I think that's the
Mm.
international version. Uh-huh. Because I haven't heard of any of them since I've been alive for 33 years.
Lunch,
it's lunch
Uh-huh,
and dinner. That's what dinner.
lunch
uh-huh.
and dinner.
Dinner, dinner.
What do you want me to look up?
The Queen's version of lunch and dinner. Uh-huh.
Lunch and dinner.
Yeah. Queen's English. So put the Queen's English. Uh-huh.
Mm.
That would be our one, I guess. So I think you have the international English version. Um, I haven't heard of that term since I've been alive. Uh-huh. Odd.
Lunch and dinner. What do you call having lunch?
Yeah. I haven't heard of the L1, the other L1 or the other L1. What's hard to say? I think that's not English. The last one. Uh-huh.
Lunar. The word is
Lunar.
lunar. Lunar.
Lunar. Yeah, Lunar doesn't sound English.
Lunar.
Hang
Because
on.
we're used.
What
Because we're
what do
because
you
we're used to heard of brunch.
Uh-huh. Brunch of
It's
heard
dinner.
of. Yeah,
Dinner is
lunch
a
and
combination of
dinner.
lunch and dinner, like brunch. Brunch is
Okay,
a
yeah,
combination of
brunch.
breakfast and
Yeah,
lunch.
yeah,
Yeah, that's the way it's always been
I know.
all
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
27 years of
I know.
living.
Yep, I know that one. Uh-huh. That one's always been used. That one, but I haven't
Yeah.
heard a lunch and dinner term. Just brunch.
It's a lunar and
Lunar.
dinner, just like what Kenny said.
Okay, but is that it?
It's
Is that the proper
lunar.
English version or is that the international version? Because obviously we have a queen. We're using the Queen's English. So,
This could you see
and I
this
get,
one? This is a lunar.
and I guess it's changed a bit because we're also not a English island anymore. Uh-huh.
The
Uh,
British color for lunch and dinner is high tea.
But it doesn't say where it's from on there. Uh-huh. Is
High
that the
tea was an
English?
alternative afternoon tea that eventually evolved
Uh-huh.
into
Uh-huh.
like having a midday meal dinner and
Yeah.
evening meal
But is
tea.
that in English or is that American or another
It's
term?
British.
Is it
British
British?
calls
It
lunch
doesn't
and
say.
dinner high
Uh-huh.
tea.
Oh, there's British lunch. What is British lunch and
Yeah.
dinner? Uh-huh. Okay.
Why do you call British calls lunch dinner?
Lunch, dinner. It's probably better off to call it in the Queen's English because we're not a joined country anymore. We're a separate island. Uh-huh.
English and English. We're
Mhm.
both speaking English. It's the same. So
We
it's
both
still
speak
the
in
same.
English. But
Kenny,
English.
Kenny speaks
uh-huh,
English.
uh-huh,
He won't speak
uh-huh.
Hmm.
English. So
Yeah.
it's still the
I'm gonna
same.
write the
It's
Queen's
all English.
English. Uh-huh.
They call it. It says Leonard.
Lunch. Dinner.
Linner.
Okay, so it's still dinner, either the Queen's English. Okay,
Mm.
okay. So
Is
that's
there a
good to know.
king's?
I
No,
mean,
no,
that's
there will be a
Leonard.
king, because when the Queen's died, it'll be a king. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It says
uh,
Leonard
Very
is a
interesting.
combination of lunch
uh,
and dinner, like brunch is a combination of breakfast and lunch.
yep, brunch. Yep, I know
So
that
It's
one.
literally like
Uh-huh. Yep,
it's so
there you go. What's
in your all's English language, it's still it's still
lunch?
considered
Lena.
dinner. So
Lena. Okay, with
yeah,
ILLLY.
they have
Okay.
looper.
Looper as well.
it's
Looper.
Uh-huh.
it's Linner.
Yeah,
Okay.
literally. They
Now I've
also
seen
have
it.
looper. See?
Looper. Yeah, I know Looper. I've heard of Looper.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
looper
Yeah.
it's
The
it's
So
lunch.
Lupper. Yeah.
It's still the
Uh-huh.
same like having
Uh-huh.
lunch and dinner. So it's
Uh-huh.
looper. Like what Kenny
Looper.
says,
Uh-huh.
dinner.
Uh-huh.
Dinner is lunch and
Leonard,
dinner.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that
There's
one.
Looper as well. Uh-huh. Yeah, I've heard that one. Um,
Very interesting.
it is because we don't hear that often. And there's not many people that would speak with that one. You hear brunch, you hear lunch and dinner, uh, or some people call it the full Monty. Uh huh.
Yeah, those are
Uh huh.
See,
those are like the common words.
I
Uh
don't
huh.
eat a full 3 meals a day,
Uh
so
huh.
I I I usually either eat brunch or I'll eat.
So
Uh,
you're skipping the most important meal. What's breakfast?
yeah,
As they say, I don't eat breakfast that often. I was always
Don't you know that breakfast is the first important meal?
yeah.
You could
That's what
have
I
not
told
eat
my
lunch and
doctors and
dinner, but
everybody. Uh-huh.
you should
Breakfast
eat
is the most important
breakfast.
thing.
Yeah, because that's the start of the day.
Uh huh.
Like you have something to eat.
Uh huh.
You can skip not having lunch or dinner, but you have to have breakfast.
That's what I was taught from
Yeah,
school time, and
yeah, but
doctors always told me, "Why you skip breakfast, or why have you not had breakfast?"
because like
Uh-huh.
yeah, I sometimes like woke up late.
now
So in
I
it,
really now when I was in school I would eat breakfast at school,
Mhm.
but
but now no not because
Now, when I
you wake
don't
up
now we don't
uh,
care about breakfast.
because you woke up like
see
late
I'm
because
I'm
ours
also trying
lunch.
to cut back on some weight now
Uh-huh.
because my last time I went to
Uh-huh. Kenneth's watching his height. Uh-huh.
last time I went to the doctors I weighed 149 pounds. I know I may not.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
So
to lose weight.
I gotta be careful because he wants me to lose some weight.
Uh-huh.
He wants me down to like 25, like 125, 120, somewhere
Uh-huh.
like there.
What's your favorite thing to eat, Kenneth? I guess what you eating to put the weight on, is it the bread or
I don't eat a whole lot of bread. I eat meat. I eat cheese.
uh-huh.
I
That
eat
it could be the cheese. Cheese is quite a lot fatty.
yeah.
You
Um
could eat. Do you eat bread that's brown? Not the white ones, because I guess the white
yeah,
ones
brown
could
bread's
gain you weight.
healthier. Yep, brown
Yeah,
bread's
the
healthier.
brown
Uh-huh.
See, I
breads
don't eat a lot of bread at
doesn't.
all. But
What's it called?
I'm lucky to eat like one sandwich a month or something.
Uh-huh. What's
That's
it called?
the reason
Flatbread.
why my doctor told me. Of course, I know every doctor's different. My doctor
Uh-huh.
always told me
Mm.
to watch the bread, the potatoes,
Yep.
the all
Rice and
because
no, not rice.
my
Pasta.
dad's a
Pasta as
diabetic.
well. Mhm.
pasta,
Yep.
yeah, to
Yep.
watch all that stuff because
Mhm.
all those carbs like that turns into sugar when it digests.
Yep. That's right.
Oh
Yep.
no.
That's what my neighbour got to be careful downstairs because he's
And
diabetic. Uh-huh.
so I had to be careful because diabetes runs in my family, and my
Oh
dad's a
dear.
diabetic. My dad's
Yep.
brother's a diabetic, and
Oh
my
dear.
dad's
Mm-hmm.
mama was a diabetic. My
I've got.
So you
mama,
have to watch.
mom
Uh-huh.
that I lost when I was 9 years old,
It's
was a
also.
diabetic.
Oh dear.
So
So
It
like
could
you
yeah,
have
be.
to watch.
she wouldn't
Have you
take
got
care
that?
of herself.
Have you got that checked from the doctors, Kenneth? If that could be passed
They
down the
check
line.
mine at least. They do this A1C thing every couple months to make sure,
Okay, that's good.
and everything. He
It's
tells
clear.
me everything. He says you got excellent cholesterol, whatever you're doing.
Stick with it.
He says I've got patients that's on pills for cholesterol,
Uh-huh.
and they can't get theirs under control,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not on
Mm-hmm.
pills for that or
That's
anything.
good.
So,
So
so
whatever you're doing is working. Stick with
yeah,
it.
so whatever I'm doing is
Yep,
working.
stick with
So
it. Stick with it.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
Yeah,
glue,
cause
Kenneth. Uh-huh.
it
Stick
will
with
be
it.
hard when you're on pills.
Yep.
yeah.
Cause you have to do that one like
The
every
pills
day.
or the injections. Yeah,
I
you want to
took,
see.
Um,
You want to see the medication my neighbor has. I collect his medication. It's like
yeah,
that big. He's got
yeah.
like
I
cases for days worth of medication for his diabetes. Uh-huh.
wow.
Uh-huh. It's like a whole pharmacy worth of medication. I said,
I
soon you're
told
gonna
him
rattle.
that
I said to him, he's gonna rattle with his medicine because he has so much. uh, well, I feel
You should
I
sorry for
like
the
told
Americans because they have to pay
yeah
for it. Over here, it's all free.
I told him that I told him I definitely try to watch what I eat. I don't eat a whole lot of and I don't.
Mhm.
It's
like
not a
portions and portion meals.
Mhm.
yeah. I try to eat everything in moderation.
That's
Uh,
good.
I I do that, and
You
And
you
also not,
watch you
and
watch
also
what
not
you eat.
eat, and
I
not eat
try
too
not to,
fast.
and I
Uh
don't
huh.
eat a whole lot of. I don't eat a whole lot of like I'm like I've said many times. I don't eat. I'm not big on sweets. I don't eat a whole lot of sweets.
Yeah, over the way. Uh huh.
I you know I if something new comes out, I'll try it, but I won't. And
Mhm.
I'll eat what I tried.
Mhm.
Uh, but then after that, I won't eat anymore after that.
Uh huh. I know you like fudge because of not fudge. Was it blackjack that you tried with red?
No, it was pumpkin fudge, is what it was. I think it
Yeah,
was.
pumpkin fudge. And you quite like
Yeah,
that
I
one.
like
Uh huh.
fudge and
Uh huh. I
I,
like
I
fudge.
like pies and stuff like
Uh
that,
huh.
but I don't eat a whole lot of them.
That's good. You just had
I,
it
I,
occasionally.
I
Occasionally was good.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So no
Uh huh.
ice creams like cakes and
I don't
chocolates.
I don't eat a whole lot of that either.
Ah,
No,
the portion
Uh-huh.
of those.
Not like
because
our friend. Not like our friend from
I,
what's it called, Germany?
I my
Kenneth.
Darian,
sister
Uh
told me
huh.
with
Yeah.
Darian, Darian,
Darian eat. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
Darian I
one.
eat that.
Uh-huh.
you
Uh-huh.
say spaghetti
Biscotti
eyes.
ice. Yeah, biscotti ice. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one.
spaghetti eyes.
I also got to 12 a.m. here. Can't go up. Okay, Sir Mark, no problem. Thank you for joining us shortly. We won't be here too long because it's almost 9 o'clock. Um,
Yeah,
and uh-huh. So,
But
don't worry. Yep. I like
like
I like
spaghetti.
biscotti. What?
eh,
Biscotti ice?
spaghetti eyes. Yeah,
Spaghetti.
this is not. Most people think that this is actually spaghetti, but it's
Yeah,
not.
that's right. It's not. Uh-huh.
This is
Uh-huh.
not actual spaghetti. This
This is
is ice cream
ice cream shaped like
that
biscotti.
looks like spaghetti. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and let me tell you, Yeah, take one bite. You're gonna be
Uh-huh.
hooked. That's
Just
the
go and just go watch what's
Oh,
his name, Darren. You know all about the scary
Darren.
eyes.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I've actually had it. There's an ice cream shop in Helen, Georgia.
Uh-huh.
In
Mm,
Helen, Georgia, and
Uh-huh.
it's called DOS Ice Cream Cafe.
Oh,
I
that's
actually
ice
have a
cream.
video of that on my channel,
Yep,
and
check that one out, Sir Mark, if you want to see what it
yeah.
is. Uh-huh. He
but
says Sir Mark. Uh-huh.
yeah,
What you're drinking is that
I'm
vitamin C with
I am drinking diet
cranberry
cran.
juice?
Oh,
Cranberry juice?
it's
No?
cran
Oh,
cherry
cran
flavor.
cherry.
Cranberry.
Oh, that
Looks
sounds
like a
nice.
cranberry.
Uh-huh. Like
It's
cranberry.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's like
looks like
it's
cranberry.
cranberry and cherry flavor together. Is what it
Oh,
is.
I
Oh,
like that.
It's really good,
I like cranberry and
but
anything to
sugar
do with
free. It's not sugar
sugar
free.
free. Mm-hmm.
but I
It's
don't.
nice.
There's only like 1 gram of sugar in it, so
That's not bad. That's not too bad at
It's
all.
still
Uh-huh.
low, so that's so good.
Uh-huh. I like anything with vitamin
Mm.
but
C. Um.
I
Uh-huh.
I will say it is good, and they got cran pineapple, which is cranberry and
Oh,
pineapple, and then
oh
they
my,
got there's another
my favorite. I like
cran
pineapple.
mango,
Oh,
cran
oh, mango,
mango, which is
mango.
cranberry
Uh-huh.
and mango. Yeah,
Uh-huh. Mangoes. Uh-huh. I'm not the biggest fan of mangoes, but I do like cranberries. Oh, or raspberries. Raspberries and what's it called? Raspberries are good as well.
Roseberries.
Raspberries is good with it as well. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Raspberries is very nice. Mm-hmm. Or blueberries. Uh-huh.
hey, Pack Village Vlogs.
Yep, hello Pack Village Vlogs. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you can replay the live stream and share us out. We won't be here too much longer because it's getting late. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're all getting ready to go into the nighttime hours, aren't you?
Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock here in the
I've
night
still
time.
got a couple hours to go. So
Uh-huh.
What
Uh-huh.
time is there? It's afternoon there, Kenny.
it's only
Going
4 o'clock. It's only 4 o'clock here
um
almost
Mhm.
in the afternoon.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
So you got we're going into dark and you're just starting almost for the afternoon.
We're in dark. Still in light.
Yeah, we're still in light here.
I, w- I don't
After I
I,
get off of here, I got to go see. I got to
uh-huh.
go see about getting the truck started. I think uh, the
The
truck's
truck
not
started.
wanting to start
Oh
now.
dear. You got some work on the truck. Are you gonna film that?
I
That'll be
I don't know if I don't know what's wrong with it though right now.
okay.
I'm hoping I can
If
get
you're not I hope you can fix it.
uh,
Uh-huh. That's a good
but
skill that Kenneth has fixing
yeah.
vehicles.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I've got I've got to work on the power steering pump on the van as well, but
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to have some help with it because it's a big job. It's a bigger job than most people think
Can
it is.
handle. Uh-huh. You need at least two people or somebody. That's good.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and I've not really done this myself. I've not really changed out a. I've done quite a bit of stuff in cars before, but I'm not. This is my very first time ever doing a power steering pump,
Uh-huh.
changing out a power steering pump.
So you need some
Uh,
supervision,
That
Kenneth. Uh-huh.
that thing is 36 years old. So
Uh-huh.
yeah,
You need some supervision, somebody to help you and show you how
yeah.
to do it. Uh-huh. And then
Well,
when
assistant.
uh-huh.
I got a Haynes manual that I can go by. And
Uh,
plus, I've got YouTube I can go by as well.
uh, I still think get some supervision. So just in case.
Yeah.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Hey,
Yeah.
squirrels, magnet fishing.
Yep. Hello and welcome, Magnet Fishing. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Um, and I'm guessing you're a friend of Kenneth's. Uh huh. He's a great person to be a friend with, Kenneth. Uh huh.
Squirrels, magnet fishing.
Yeah. I will showing my support to you. Hello, says from Claire. Uh huh. So, what you got planning in for the new year, Kenneth?
Well, what I've got planned for the new year. Well, going to courtside for the very first time, and first time ever flying on a plane as well.
Oh yes, that
I'm
sounds
flying
exciting.
out of uh, I'm flying Charlotte,
Uh huh. Where you
out of
going to?
Charlotte, out of Charlotte, North Carolina,
Uh huh.
and going from Charlotte to Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, that's great.
But the hotel that I'm going to stay at, the reason why I'm staying in a hotel is that it would be better for me due to my handicap
Mhm.
situation and things.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I'd be able to grab a hold of some bars and be able to have more room to be able to get dressed and things.
Mhm.
Uh, Compared to those RV bathrooms and stuff,
Mhm.
there's not very they're not very spaced. There's barely any room between you
They're
and
not
the bat.
spacious.
Yeah,
They're not
they're not very
spacious enough.
no, they're
Mhm.
very small.
You need
And
some more leg room.
I
Uh
need
huh.
more, yeah,
Uh huh.
and also I need to be able to, uh, in order to clean up, I need a handicap chair to be able to sit down on to be able
Mhm.
to clean up and things. So
Mhm.
I've the hotel. The thing of it is that I'm going to be in a different state. Uh,
Hmm.
where the hotel's at. The hotel's in Blythe, California, and the
Mhm.
meetups in Arizona. So I'm gonna be about 35 minutes away from where everybody's gonna be at in Arizona.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
Supposedly,
that still be
supposedly
close.
now, supposedly now. Now but uh, I've got some people that's lined up to for us. So
Join.
the only
Uh-huh.
time I really need to the only time I really need the hotel is for me to be able to sleep and be able to clean up and things like that and be able to and so I'd have my own privacy and things because I like my privacy and
Of course, we all do. Uh huh.
and uh, and uh, and things and so I and and I figure that that'd be better for me because out there, if you're sleeping out in a tent, you have to be careful of like snakes and scorpions and all that stuff
Mhm.
Of course.
and things out there in the
Uh-huh.
desert and
Mhm.
I don't feel too thrilled about sleeping out there in a tent with
Yep.
all those out there.
I don't fancy sleeping with snakes. That's for sure. Or spiders.
And I gotta have
They're
a good I
crawling
gotta
around.
have a place to I gotta have. Of course, they're going to set me up something for during the day
Uh-huh.
because I told them I said I'm willing to stay ever how long everybody else is willing to stay, but once everybody's ready to go to bed, I'll be ready to go to bed myself.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm willing to stay out there as long as everybody,
Else.
you know,
Hmm.
as long as it,
Uh-huh.
huh?
Uh-huh.
Until my ride wants to take me to the hotel.
Uh-huh. Yep. Definitely don't fancy them two as a date. Spiders or snakes.
Yeah, I'm, I'm not too sure.
No, none
Me,
of
me,
them.
me, and snakes and spiders don't get along.
That's right. You don't want them as a date.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Only if they're kissing once, then you're alright.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you seen any kissing spiders or kissing snakes?
Mm, no.
Oh dear. Uh-huh. I've heard of a kissing bug, but not a kissing spider or a kissing snake.
And now, my cousin and some others have told me said they've had rattlesnake meat and stuff like that, but I've not
Okay.
tried it.
Oh dear.
People have
Rattlesnake.
told me
Right.
it's
Uh-huh.
had snakes for meat and stuff. It says
Uh-huh.
it tastes like chicken, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's supposed to taste like it. It's a
No.
bit like eating what's it called? Crocodile. That's supposed to taste like chicken.
Like chicken.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I've had alligator, and it's pretty good.
Yeah,
The ones I've had had more like a fishy taste.
fishy taste. Oh dear.
Now, when I first had alligator, I had alligator bites,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
that was what tasted like fishy taste.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've been able to find like an alligator like an alligator steak like.
Mm-hmm.
Now that tastes more like a beef flavor,
Beef flavor. Okay.
like a beef steak type,
Uh-huh.
flavor.
Mm.
That
That
sounds
was really
nice.
good.
I like the sound of that. Hello IRO. Welcome to the stream. Hello, bro.
Firo
Yep,
tips and
Firo
tricks.
tips
Hello,
and
Firo
tricks.
Tips.
Welcome to the stream. Uh-huh. If you can please rewatch the stream because we won't be here too much longer. Uh-huh. And like and share and welcome to us, Paul Blogs 2 and Claire and Kenneth.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. In his lovely
I
chair.
hope to be able to eventually meet you in person one day.
That'll be amazing. Yeah, hopefully. Probably with Sarah and Glenn if we can meet. Uh-huh. Um
Yeah, that
I
would be
think they're still
nice.
wanting to go on a cruise as far as I
Yeah,
know. Uh-huh.
yeah. I'm gonna meet Sarah and Glenn from Two Travel
That's
and
right.
That
Two.
would be next year. To
Is
travel
that
and to
Yeah,
travel.
That's right. If they're
Two
still going
Travel
on a
Taste.
cruise.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
Yeah,
travel.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking like Kim and Kimberly with to
I
Uh-huh.
travel.
I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that's what
yeah,
not
that's
Two Travel. It's Two Travel Tour, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
yeah. Because
that's
the
right.
one I was thinking about with Neil and Kimberly. Like,
Yeah, Neil and
no,
Co.
it's Sarah
Yeah.
and Glenn.
No,
It's
Sarah and
to
Glenn, yeah.
to
That's
travel
it.
and taste.
That's right. That's if they're well enough to go. Hopefully they'll still be okay to go. Uh-huh.
I think they already booked
Uh-huh.
a cruise.
Yeah, they
They,
are.
yeah, they've
Uh-huh.
Like
already. They told me
uh,
that they look forward to seeing me
Uh-huh.
when I go to
Miami. What's up, Miami? First.
when I go to Miami and start leaving
Yeah.
out on the cruise.
Yep. Hopefully
Oh,
that
Uh,
was
we're
hopefully
actually
that will still go ahead. Hopefully Glenn will stay well before then. Uh-huh. Um yeah.
that would be nice. It would be like next year,
Yeah,
like
2022.
October.
Yeah, they're going.
October next
Uh-huh.
year.
October 2022. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
2022. Not sure on the date though. I think it's the 20th, something like that, or is it the 10th? Something like that. I've
Mhm.
got the invite to go, but I'm still not sure so far. Uh huh. Uh huh. So we're
But
gonna have
yeah,
to.
I'm really looking forward to my cruise in October of 2022.
Are you excited?
Yeah, are you
Yeah,
excited, Kenneth? Uh
yeah.
huh.
It'll be my very first one in 28 years of life. Because
That's nice.
as of September 27th, I will be turning 28 years old.
Oh, that's
20,
nice.
the big 20. Uh huh.
28. 28.
Yeah, I just
28.
turned 27 this
Nice.
past September.
27. Uh huh. 27. That's right.
Yeah,
Uh huh.
27th
27.
of the 27th. Yeah.
27 years old. Uh huh.
Uh,
Still young. Still young. I passed that. I'm 33.
yeah. Yeah.
I'll
Well,
be.
my dad, and my aides that used to work with me when I was in school always told me said enjoy being young because when you get our age,
Uh
things is gonna start falling apart.
huh.
But
Enjoy the spring chicken ages. Uh huh. As we say it. Yeah.
yeah, Dad was right. Uh-huh.
But just remember, age is just in the mind. Tell your dad that one, Kenneth.
Do what now?
Tell your dad, age is just in the mind. Tell him that one.
Age is in the mind, Dad.
That's right. Uh,
I think that Daddy would disagree with that one.
yep. See what daddy thinks what his mind is.
No, he wouldn't agree with. See, he made
Uh-huh.
a reaction. Daddy
What's
did
his
a
reaction?
reaction.
What's he saying, Kenneth? Uh
He
huh.
said age is all over his body.
Oh, is it? Okay.
He said inside and out.
Oh dear.
It's
How can you see the inside of your body?
Oh no.
Can I ask him that secret? How do you know the inside of your body?
yeah.
Has it got rotating
Uh,
eyes? That's a funny one, isn't it, Kenneth? How can you see inside your body?
I don't know.
That's a good one. I like
uh,
that. Hello, Budapest of
Hey,
Destiny.
hey,
Welcome to the
Buddha of
stream.
Destiny.
I mentioned you earlier. I hope everything's good. And thank you for being with Trend Live TV.
did she get home already? I think she get back from the trip.
Who? Budapest. Yeah,
Buddha.
she's back and all safe. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it
I
did.
asked her Trend Live TV did that and she said she's all good. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Thank you, Trend Live TV, for the raid. From Trend Live TV. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I like this. This is funny. I like that answer. Yeah, I can see inside my body. Okay. Uh,
That's-
What, Ned? I said, tell them that ever since I turned 65, they've added, like a dog, they've added 4 years to
that's
my lifespan.
65.
Ever since he 4 years older than what I am. Ever since he turned 65, his doctors have added a 4 year added four added a 4 year lifespan on his age,
oh
making
dear.
him older than what he is.
Oh dear.
Oh
That's just
no.
some funny doctors that's making him feel older.
It
They're
should be
saying
like
on the
younger.
inside of his body, he's about 132 years old.
Oh.
Oh no.
Uh, it's whatever you feel like, I guess. That's what I was told.
But he feels like he's 15 again.
Yeah, there we go. That's nice.
Feel young.
That's the answer I wanted to hear. He feels like he's 15. Okay.
Yeah. Let you feel young.
Uh-huh. Kenneth, what
Mm.
do you feel like? Uh-huh.
Well, I don't really, I don't,
Do you
I
feel
don't,
do you feel 27? Uh-huh.
no, not really. I don't,
No?
I just, I don't really feel it really
Uh-huh.
yet. You got relatives that think he's still in his teens. I got relatives and stuff that still think I'm in my teens, and I've also got friends and stuff that still think I'm like I
Teens.
wish,
Uh-huh.
I wish.
Uh-huh.
They turned 21, they thought you was 10 or 11. Even when I turned 21, they thought I was 10 or 11 then.
10, 11?
Oh no,
Okay. That's nice.
it's getting younger.
Yeah, you're a spring chicken at 10, 11.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
but
really young.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Do you still get asked for ID, Kenneth? Hey, you, we need your ID. uh, I don't get that anymore. I used to get that. Uh-huh. Excuse me, have you got ID? uh-huh. Not anymore. Uh-huh. Yeah.
but yeah, we
Yeah.
but it
It's good to feel young.
yeah, but
yeah.
I
Oh, yeah,
the,
indeed.
go Lord willing, he'll Dad'll be turning 72 as of
72? Oh, dear.
February. So
Oh, dear.
I could say the good Lord has been good to him for sure.
Uh-huh. Your dad have to count backwards soon. You just, just, just make it minus. Put some minuses to the ages. Oh, I
Uh,
don't feel
Minus
72.
30.
I'm 42 today.
Minus 30.
Uh-huh. Minus 30. Yep. Uh-huh. I think that's what Joe Wilson one does as well. He doesn't feel like that. His age.
Joe
Uh-huh.
70.
No,
No,
he's 40 something. 46. Joe Wilson one.
I think isn't she 50?
No,
50
Commander.
now?
Commander said he's late 50s. He's put his age. He's 40 something. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh. It's like, oh, you're still a young guy. It's like, yeah, Commander thought he's 50 something. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It
Uh-huh.
doesn't look like one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it
And then you
looks
said, oh,
young.
he's younger than than what Commander thought. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
I
No.
still feel like I'm 17. Uh-huh.
Teens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
17. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
teens.
Yeah. Except my
Yeah.
back makes me feel older, but I still feel 17. Uh-huh.
but,
Okay.
Uh-huh. Ain't that interesting, Kenneth? I still feel like I'm 17.
still feel
Uh-huh.
like you're 17.
Uh,
That's the reason why I tell people that's still in school. I said
uh-huh.
and things. Said you better enjoy it because
Yep.
it'll go by fast in a hurry.
Yep. Enjoy when you don't have to pay for things.
Yeah, 'cause when you get out of high school and stuff,
Yep.
it's welcome to the real world.
Yep.
It's
Welcome to
not free
work.
anymore.
Yeah,
To
welcome to
pay.
work. Work, 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 work. Just like the
Not
song,
free.
Kenneth. Kenneth,
It's
have you
not
heard the
Yeah.
song?
free.
The song called Work, 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 Work.
I, I
Sort of
haven't
like
heard
that. Uh,
I haven't heard that song, but I've heard.
it's not called twerk. Instead, it's called work, 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 work.
Uh,
I think
no, I
Kenny
haven't
heard
heard that one.
another one, not that one.
Yeah,
But
twerk.
we can't say
Uh,
that one.
work, 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 work. uh, it's called work, 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 work instead of the other one. Uh, uh,
Oh,
uh, It's good to have a laugh, isn't it, Kenneth? Life is too short.
Yeah, yeah. It's like when you get out of high school, it's welcome to the real world. Then.
Yep, it is. I know about that. I have a ticket early from the age of 16. Uh-huh. Yep.
Any advice or tips?
Just stay with school, get your
Yeah, stay with
qualifications.
school. Yeah,
Get your qualifications and
yeah,
get to college and then go to work. Uh-huh.
Uh,
yeah,
Uh-huh.
that is
And if
nice.
uh,
yeah,
and try,
for sure.
uh-huh.
Because uh,
Uh-huh. Love
if
you
you
too,
don't
sis.
if you don't finish school, you'll regret it later on in life.
Yep.
You'll look back and wish that you did.
And if you went to learn difficulty schools, just get the education higher so you can get to where you want to go.
Yeah, well,
Uh-huh.
I'm hopefully here sometime within the next year or so. Hopefully I'll be able to find employment somewhere so that I'm hoping that because right now the biggest issue I'm running into is nobody's giving me a chance. They want
Mhm.
me to have at
Mhm.
least 10, 15 years of experience.
Mhm. I'm guessing times are tough at the moment, but keep going. Um.
That they want me to have 10, 15 years of experience in auto mechanics, and I don't have that much of experience.
Mhm. I guess you need to just wait a little bit longer, Kenneth, and then see if next year will bring something good um around the corner. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Um and never give up looking for something that you want. Um whatever anybody says, just say, okay, I'll look somewhere else.
Do what then? You don't know what give up means. I don't know what give up means, really.
That's nice.
That's a good word to not know. Never give
Yeah.
yeah. Don't need to know it. Don't need to know that one.
It took me
Uh-huh.
7 years. It took me 7 years to get myself into college.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I uh I
Mhm.
uh, they tried to keep me from it,
Uh-huh.
and I just kept pushing.
That's right. Keep pushing. Don't let anyone stop you. Uh-huh.
I,
Mhm.
I finally got a hold of the right person, and that they got me going from there. So
That's good. That's fantastic. Right, we're gonna have to end the stream now. Um,
okay. Well,
um,
I want to say thanks for having me up and a good topic discussion.
yes, thank you, Kenneth. We'll be back to another one of these soon. Hopefully, we'll see you on our Christmas stream.
You will see. You going live tomorrow, aren't you, Clay Mayer?
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
we will
Yes.
have
You'll,
live
you'll see.
tomorrow.
You'll see me tomorrow in the chat there. Hopefully,
Okay. You're always
Okay.
free to.
if
You're
I'm
always
not
free. To,
if I'm
you're
not
always
asleep
free
during
to come
that
up
time,
as well if you want to.
We
yeah.
will have mommy tomorrow. I guess you're
Yep.
familiar with the
I
word.
saw the thumbnail.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have Mummy
So
COVID tomorrow. Uh-huh.
we'll have her tomorrow.
Yep. But you're free to come up if you want to. I'm sure we'll have some other guests as well. Uh-huh.
Yeah. But
Uh, uh,
yeah. Thanks again, and
thank you,
I'll
Kenneth.
Yeah.
bye everyone in
Thank
the
you for
chat.
coming, Kenneth. Thank you for
Bye.
making it fun. Uh-huh.
Have a
And,
great
and say
evening,
hello.
Kenny.
All right. Bye. Bye.
Say have a good evening to your dad as well. Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you. He says
Yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good
Uh,
night. Have a good night's sleep.
Yep,
I
we
still got
will.
stuff I
uh,
haven't show
Uh-huh.
yet.
that's funny. Okay.
Yeah. I got Brooklyn for sale.
Oh
Bye,
no.
Yeah.
Wala tigigutan na yun, bida. Uh,
Ah,
uh,
it's very funny.
uh, uh, are you gonna put on the
Ah,
what's it called? The
membership?
end. Yep, the end of.
I
Uh-huh.
have put mommy for
Uh-huh.
tomorrow.
Yep, stick that one
I
up.
have,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I play that one now.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Gibbs.